Good morning Blankers, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in as always. Today you join me on a 36-hour session in the heart of Shropshire on a club water. Let's have a look at what's coming up. So yes, I am back out for 36 hours. Very excited on a new water. I've not fished here before. Absolutely stunning venue. We're so lucky with the club that I'm in. We have so many beautiful lakes to come and blank at. So we're really looking forward to this one. It's a mature estate lake. I'd say it's about 13 acres. All wooden pegs. I'll show you a bit around later, but yeah, I'm not fishing yet. I've just got everything set up. Bit of a walk from where you drop your gear off, so just having a bit of a rest and watching the water. But yeah, very excited. The sun is shining. It's mid-April. Spring, I would say, has definitely arrived now. So we're gonna have a little lead about now, try and find some spots, and yeah, I'm probably going to fish one on a pop-up, one on a solid bag, as always. But yeah, I'm going to have a little play around now, find out some spots. I'll come back to you about lunchtime and let you know what tactics we've gone for, what the approach is, and fingers crossed we can get one of these old school English carp. Chocolate multi-milk brew, bang on. Okay, so it's coming up to 12:30 now. Everything's set up properly, so I'm going to redo the rods and get them where I've seen some fish show, which is a positive sign. So I went with a Ronnie rig to start with, just a standard 8 to 10 inch semi-stiff braid with a white krill pop-up. I'm going to change that rig over to my German rig, ever faithful. So I'm just going to slide, he says, slide that down nice and easy, apparently. Quick change, so the old rig's off. And then you'll see new rig, little mesh bag, bottom bait, which I think is a DNA bug with an essential cell pop up. So that'll just sit snowman style. Clip that back on, slide up, rub it just to make that nice and secure. There we go. I'm just fishing the lead clip style, like so. So we'll get that out now. Okay, afternoon update. Not much going on at all. What is going on with this weather, by the way? It is absolutely glorious. Got a t-shirt on. Feels about 14, 15 degrees. Don't know how the light's going to look there. It's absolutely banging. Yeah, rods are there behind me. Yeah, there's only, I think, myself and the bailiff on tonight. So the fish have stopped boshing, they've stopped showing as much as they were earlier, but new water, innit? So I'm gonna kick back now, sit in my chair in a t-shirt. That warmer weather is coming, boys and girls. So happy, dry. Tomorrow's looking decent as well, so yeah, I'm gonna chill, have a cheeky little special milk, you know the drill. Watch this sunset, watch the water, cook myself a bit of food later, so look out for that. We'll be back with the burger update. But other than that, I'll catch up with you in a couple of hours. It's still going to be light as well at 7 or 8 o'clock. Absolutely buzzing. Let's just hope one of them beauties can rip off. We always do well on new waters. Every time I fish in new water, we tend to nick one somehow. So let's see if that trend can continue. I'll catch up with you in a couple of hours when I'm going to cook a bit of food or when something carpy happens.
Good old Ronnie rig with a little mesh bag of chops and stuff fishing off. So I've already clipped up, not to anywhere in particular.
Okay everybody, it's 7:15. The sun is still shining. It's just going down over the clouds at the back of there. Spring is here. Absolutely buzzing. It's tea time. We've got, look at that, bonnet de douche rodders, bonnet de douche. We've got a lovely Aldi specially selected burger, bit of cheese, nice brioche seeded bun, fuming. I forgot my red sauce, but it's still going to be banging anyway, I'm sure. Let's put it to the test. Juicy. That's banging. The only thing that would make it better would be the ketchup, but and on the fishing front, which that's why we're all here, isn't it, at the end of the day, a fish is rolled over the right hand rod. Must have been within 1 rod length maximum, so that's a positive sign going into the evening. I did them rods about 4:30. I'm going to leave them. The left rod's on the German rig snowman setup. The right rod's on a solid bag where that fish rolled. I'm going to leave them for tonight. I'm not going to change them. See what happens, but I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Enjoy the rest of my special milk. And a shout out to the Carp King, who I'm just in the middle of watching the vlog. He's been out of action for 5 months, and it's a pleasure to see you back, mate. Enjoying the vlog as always, so I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. And yeah, just enjoy being at fishing, because this is what it's all about. Morning blankers. Unfortunately, nothing to report from last night's activities. Not even a single bleep. So I think a change of tactics are in order for today. I'm fishing at the minute, one on a snowman setup, one on a solid bag. I think I'm going to switch both over to a Ronnie rig. Just with the amount of silt and stuff out there. I'm going to drop my lead size down a little bit as well, just to see if that changes things. But I could hear them boshing in the night. I'm not sure whereabout they were, but yeah, so going to reel these in a second. It's about 8 o'clock, 8:30. Give them another half an hour, reel them in, go and absolutely obliterate that portaloo. So apologies if anyone's going to use it after me, but ain't going to be clean. and then get them back out on Ronnie rigs. I've made up tied up a couple of new rigs. Nice Ronnie with a very sharp Kamakura. So it'll sit up pretty like that with a nice little pop-up. Made it a little bit longer as well, so it'll sit on a silt. Don't know, longer rigs, shorter rigs, does it make a difference? We'll find out. But yeah, if something comes near that hook, I'm telling you now, it ain't getting it out. If you remember last year, back end of last year on some of my vlogs, I changed the hooks that I used to these Korda Kamakura. They are expensive, but sharpest hook I've ever seen, and I started landing more fish, so we'll see what happens. So I think I'm going to do another 24 hours. It'll just mean an early dart tomorrow from here to get home, to get changed, then to get to work, but quite enjoying my time here, so why not spend another 24 hours? So I'll get back to you in a bit once I've used the facilities and we've got these rods back out. We'll catch up then. Okay, rods redone. I had a little bit of a tactical change, so both on Ronnie rigs now, and you'll see, I don't know if you can, there's an overhanging tree just there. I've stuck the right rod just off that and catapulted a few boilies around it, because it just looks a bit of a, don't know, likely spot. When I went to use the facilities down in the bottom end, a fish showed in the lily pads down there. Seemed quite a nice fish, and the bailiff was just down there. He's moved from the other end to down there, so I'm guessing he knows this water very well. So he's dropped in down there, and then left rod has just gone back out on the spot, straight out, with a little mesh bag with pallets and crumbed up boilie. So yeah, they're both redone. They'll stay out there now for a few hours unless I see something dramatically change. Gonna have a brew now, maybe have some breakfast, cheeky little oat cake to start the day off right. You might think, why is he walking down a random lane in the middle of the day when he's supposed to be at these peg fishing? He could get some painkillers from my car. And on this lake, the car park's about 200 yards down a lane, so you can drop your gear off, but you take your car back to the car park. And I've got a little bit of toothache. I'm going to the dentist next week, but I need these painkillers to get through tonight. Yeah. Right, afternoon update. I've just had to come away from my iPad watching that Man United Coventry game, giving me anxiety, man. Our defence is absolutely appalling. Anyway, extra time, here we come. Redid the rods about, when did I get back from the car? Actually, went and get my tablets, didn't I? About an hour and 20. Yeah, about an hour ago. Nothing happening. Still one down off that overhanging tree over there. It's just when it goes down there, it's alright, donk, so I'm going to leave that there tonight, 100%. Scatter a few more boilies around it, and then my other rod is just, I'd say about 50 yards, 60 yards, just straight out where I'd seen fish show yesterday. But yeah, this getting on with this weather, man. They're amazing. It's going to be, I was contemplating whether or not to go this evening and be nice and prepared for work tomorrow, but fuck it. Going to stay tonight, be up early, and yeah, have a mad rush Monday morning, but hopefully it'll be worthwhile. So I'll leave it there. I'm going to get back and watch this extra time, and probably watch Coventry beat us on penalties. You heard it here first. And then get some tea on in a bit. But yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful place. If you're a member of the club that I'm in and you've not been to this place, you need to come and visit it. It's absolutely beautiful. One of the nicest places I've had the privilege to come and blank. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll catch you before bedtime, give you an update. Last chance saloon tonight. Lead clip. Mesh bag. Big fish mix pop up from NutriBaits. And it's going the back of that overhanging tree just in the distance. What a donk. Okay, there we go, both rods redone for the night ahead. Left rod, just gone straight out with a pop-up on, that was a sticky krill mesh bag, and then you've just seen the right rod go out next to that overhanging tree. And it's a good 5-6 foot deep there. You get a really good donk. I put a bigger mesh bag on, and then I've scattered probably 20-30 baits around it with a catapult. So can't do any more now. I've not seen anything show, so you know, not mega confident for the night ahead, but anything can happen. As Man United will tell you on a penalty shootout. I was wrong. Man United won the penalty shootout. We didn't lose, but you know what? Feel bad for the Coventry fans. What a game! What a game! Anyway, I'm going to leave it there now. Going to sit back and watch the sunset again, 2 nights in a row. Sunny Shropshire, delivering the sunsets. And yeah, see what happens and what the night may bring. But beautiful surroundings again. I'm definitely going to be back to this place. So yeah, I'm going to take in the surroundings, have a cheeky little special milk, and fingers crossed the carp gods can bless us this evening. If not, I'll see you in the morning with a brew. It will be early, off to work, unfortunately, but there we go. So I'll either see you in a few hours or in the morning. Morning. Yep, another very, very quiet night indeed. Hey ho. I wasn't confident, to be honest, last night. Don't know. We weren't boshing as much. Hadn't seen anything, so yeah, it was going to be not a fluke, but it would have been lucky if we'd have picked one up. But you never know. So I'm going to start packing up now. It's 7 o'clock. Need to get off. Yeah, lovely, lovely lake. We'll definitely be back. And hopefully next time, off the bailiff's advice, I can nick one after learning something new. That's what it's all about. So, yeah. Well, thank you for watching if you've gotten this far. Thank you for tuning in as always. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a little like. And I'll be back out in a couple of weeks' time, filming again. So keep an eye out for that one. That'll be a birthday social for me. So keep your eye on the channel for that. But other than that, if you're out there doing it tight lines, I hope that rod screams off for you now. And if not, at least you're at fishing and not work, eh? Tight lines all, catch you on the next one.